Speaking of mandates, I'm taking Craig to lunch, dinner, and bed.
Don't bring that roofie.
PeekskillMugs, we're hanging out, we're making picks, we're drinking drinks. PeekskillMugs, we're shooting darts, shooting the shit. You know we're talking sports. Craig, Ryan, Phil, Jack, PeekskillMugs.
Boom.
I love that symbol at the end.
What is up, everyone? Mugs, mugettes, bags, baguettes. It has been a long time since we've been back to the Peekskill Brewery. Like, check it out right behind. Juice, he did that. He's awesome. We're upstairs today at the brewery, and we're fired up because we haven't been seeing you guys, in like 2 weeks? And we got the usual suspects. We got Brian, we got Jack, Craig, Phil, Mitch is here, TW on the controls. And I got to say, I'm pretty stoked. Because we haven't done this in a bit, and, I haven't been here in a bit. Last time you guys did it, I wasn't here, which that was the best show that you guys ever fucking did.
We had 3 people that time.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Where were you?
I don't know. Not with you guys, thank God.
It was a work situation.
Yeah. I lied. I was outside watching. So we're not doing the Instagram Live tonight because we got to get my shit together. Like the camera, it's been a little fuzzy, but we'll have this up on Instagram probably over the weekend. And then you can also, PeekskillMugs is our Instagram page, and also on YouTube, just search PeekskillMugs, and you could binge watch us.
All
That's right.
All 50 what? 6?
57.
We're at 57?
We are. We're at 57 episodes.
Jesus.
Wow. Time flies, I'm telling you.
Or
How is YouTube not gone bankrupt with this shit?
I mean, they did block us once.
I know, that's why we're at 57. Because the last show that we did was We Don't Drive 55.
Yeah.
And they blocked us, so this is actually 57.
And then we had the.
That means we're famous then.
Well, we got.
You're nothing until you get blocked or banned.
They let us back because they realized we were nothing. They're like, 8 people watch them. They're not going to really affect anything.
They're not going to move the needle.
Actually, 98.
Keep
followers.
Keep it up.
It is.
Follow
we wouldn't be
follow
here.
and subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to get to 100 this week.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Only 2 more.
So tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
If you have any. If you're watching this, you probably don't have many friends.
Yeah, true.
Tell the people you like the least to watch the show.
That'll do
Oh,
it.
God.
So tell a phone or tell a friend.
Oh,
it's always one of my
that
favorite
is
lines.
Perfect.
Well, if we could do that, if you guys can get us over. We're not trying to be like the Sarah McLachlan adopt a pet thing here, but if you can get us to 100, we'll be happy.
That would be happy.
Wow.
I'll sing that song if needed.
Actually-
I can do that.
Most people try to get to 1 million. We're just trying
I know.
to get to
Do you-
100.
100. I even stopped following this, so
Do you think Joe Rogan actually started out this way?
yeah.
No, not
And then
with,
he sold himself out.
Oh, I know.
We keep true to our roots. We keep coming back to where we started, the Peekskill Brewery.
do.
See? Right there. Boom, boom. I got an Eastern Standard in this mug.
I got a half-empty
Boom.
pill.
Half empty. I thought Mitch was on that patrol. You getting a picture of Eastern? What?
No.
I have a plastic cup.
Oh,
okay.
man. It's okay.
You can see your beer.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's dive right in because, like I said, we haven't been around for about 2 weeks. So, baseball season has started. Most of us up here are baseball fans, or
Look at that Met
ish.
guy.
He's a Mets
Look at that
fan.
Met guy.
Baby,
Met
let's
fan.
go.
10-3
Mets,
win
baby.
today. Very impressive.
That team
Best
can't
record in
lose.
baseball
There was no way they were going to lose today.
after
Can't
8
lose
games.
without DeGrom.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
because of the special event of today, there's no way they were going to lose. There was no way.
You know what, though?
Yeah.
It was the perfect weather
Impossible.
to play at Shea Stadium today.
Oh,
City
Oh,
Field.
City
yeah.
Field.
that's
sorry.
the whole thing. Like,
I miss Shea Stadium so
Me
bad,
too.
by the way.
I miss Shea
I
Stadium.
still call it Shea.
yeah,
Me too.
It's a great
Still.
stadium.
It's
City
always
Field's
gonna be
I still
Shea.
call it Giant Stadium.
And they actually revealed a Tom Seaver statue or whatever.
Best part of that statue was what?
His knee on the ground.
His knee on the
The
ground.
drag,
on the
the
ground.
drag,
You know,
the
you
drag,
know.
The drag.
the
Absolutely.
drag.
Yep.
They were They took a lot of time actually to develop
Yep.
that. I saw a whole
I
story.
hit a
absolutely.
homer off
Drag
Tom
was a big
Seaver
deal.
once. No, I didn't.
You did?
No.
Do you
I mean-
remember his
got his rookie
retirement
card.
speech?
I don't.
And he actually told the crowd, he goes, I'm a pitcher, so this is how I'm going to end my speech. And he went out to the pitcher mound, and he just went shh, 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 to all 4 fields.
Awesome.
And that's how he ended his speech
Awesome.
on the day that he retired as a Met.
I thought you were going to say that I'm a pitcher, not a belly itcher. I really
Yeah,
thought you
no,
were gonna say that.
no, but-
that was the first thing I thought. I'm
Yeah,
like, did
no-
he really say that?
No, but that's how he wanted to be remembered,
Classy.
obviously.
He's a classy
He's
guy.
a classic guy.
As a kid, he was my favorite
Well,
pitcher.
it's
hands
unfortunate
down.
because
I love Tom Seaver.
the Mets and the Wilpons opened City Field, 2008?
They did.
They had 14 years
They did.
to do something,
While the man was still alive, and,
and then
with it,
Yeah.
Yes.
And
uh,
dementia and COVID did the final nail.
it took Steve Cohen, the new owner, to actually get the ball rolling.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Not a good look at all. I mean,
can't
better late
like,
than never,
I'm,
but
I'm
seriously.
still like, I can't believe the Mets have a real owner after the Wilpons.
Yeah.
After so many years of the Wilpons, the fact that they
Oh.
have it actually a real owner who does like things you're supposed to do.
He's not a Steinbrenner. He could be.
He's close.
Well, why don't we put our money together along with Mitch? We could have probably ponied up enough to do it.
He's spending more money than the Steinbrenner.
Can I get a 20?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I don't even know how
Million.
the luxury tax works, but
Yeah.
it's.
Can I get a
yeah,
20
it's,
billion?
But also today, well, we're filming Friday, April 15th.
Good Friday.
Jackie Robinson
Jackie Robinson Day.
That's right.
April 15th,
broke the
19
barrier. One of the
April
best players.
1947,
Yeah.
75 years ago today.
Rookie of the
What do
year.
you got on that, Jack?
All of that.
That's all I have on it, really. He just started, and he was playing for the Brooklyn Dodgers, and this was his first game.
Yeah.
And he
Played with
broke
it for
all
10
barriers.
years.
He did play for the Dodgers for 10 years.
Yep. It's crazy. Rookie of the year. I can't imagine what that would have been like back then to have a black guy that's finally in the league itself be voted the rookie of the year. That must have been some contentious voting.
Oh,
Back then, seriously.
Absolutely.
They must have taken an amazing amount of crap. Not as much as Jackie, I'm sure, in the field and even with his own
Yeah.
teammates.
And
But
yeah.
but those guys that voted him that way, they're brave for doing that too.
I think
So,
of the scene where Pee Wee Reese had to put his arm around him while he was getting heckled.
Yeah, had to.
Horrible.
I can't even imagine. But Jackie, to you, man, you were the man.
Yeah,
you did a
yeah,
lot.
absolutely.
You know, you
Amen.
did a lot more than just baseball.
Oh, absolutely.
Unfortunately, I mean, I think after he broke the barrier, baseball took and society kind of took a step back, and it was one of those
Oh, absolutely.
where because guys didn't want him playing, right?
Right,
Fans didn't want him playing,
right, exactly.
so baseball, pro sports regressed another 40 years until the 60s. Yeah. Jackie Robinson, 42. Number 42. His number is
42.
retired across Major League Baseball, right?
I believe so.
Yes.
Was it Mariano was the last one?
Yeah.
the last
yeah,
one that I
Mariano.
know. That's the last one that
Yeah,
I know.
Mariano Rivera, right?
Yeah.
He's the last one to wear
So
it.
on
The
YouTube,
Sandman.
if we're screwing this up, put it in the comments how bad we're doing with number 42, please.
Yeah.
But they all
Yeah.
wore it today.
They sure
E-
did.
Yeah, everybody wore it today.
Every player, every team.
Robbie Cano, don't you know, with a
Named
hit today.
after
Yep.
Jackie Robinson, and he
Yep.
happened a homer.
Did he?
Yeah, Robinson Cano hasn't homered in like 4 years. He happened to hit a home run on
yeah.
the
Speaking
day.
of Robbie Cano, don't you know, in baseball calls, can we talk about John Sterling for a minute?
No, we can't.
Of course you can. Who the fuck is John Sterling?
John Sterling is the radio announcer for the
announcer.
Yankees. It
Oh,
is high.
oh, you know what?
It is
I knew
far. It is gone. It's
But
caught.
caught.
It's caught on the warning track.
Who was his sidekick? What was her
The
name?
lady, yeah.
Susan
I forgot
Waldman.
her
Oh my
name.
goodness
Susan-
gracious.
Susan Waldman. She's
Ah,
actually a
man.
Broadway singer.
Roger
No,
Clemens
right.
is
She
in
has a
George
voice.
Steinbrenner's box. But John Sterling did somebody a favor when he screwed that home run call up the other night. Because Giancarlo Stanton, he was pimping a fly ball to the warning track, and friggin' Sterling saved his ass by screwing the call up because nobody paid any attention to him.
For him just standing there.
To, like,
It would have been a single.
oh, look what I did.
It would have been a
Oh,
single if
yeah,
it hit the wall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so, So the Mets, by the way, Brian's a big Mets fan. They are
Yes.
leading, as of Friday, April 15th. They have the best record in baseball, which is
First place, baby.
astonishing. Without
The first place Mets.
Jacob DeGrom.
Without DeGrom.
Without, yes, you did point that out earlier.
And he's gone for what, 2 months?
Yeah, like July.
Oh, man.
He'll
3
be back.
months.
He'll be back for the stretch run. It'll be good.
The stretch.
After, so he's coming
What,
back after
when they
the All-Star
collapse
break.
at the All-Star break?
Yeah, right? So,
Right after the
when,
All-Star
when the
break.
Mets are 10 games behind, he's coming back.
That's not nice. It's really not
That's
nice.
true, though. Might not be nice.
It happens every year to the Mets. We start out strong, we're good, da-da-da.
Can I just have my moment?
Okay.
All right, you
Yes.
got it.
No, this year you guys are going to
Now
do
it's
it,
over.
Ryan.
And
So, speaking of moments, we're going to give Jack his moment because he's got more history
we do.
on this date.
And we're going to go right back to April 15th, 1910.
Oh, boy.
William Howard Taft, the President of the United States, was the first president to throw out a baseball for opening day.
That's great. I like that
Yeah.
one.
I don't even know how he got onto the mound. Dude, he was 300
Yeah,
pounds.
Taft was a
Was he
big
in a
guy.
wheelchair, too? Or is that
He,
the other
wasn't,
guy?
he wasn't in a
He was-
wheelchair, but he
was-
fucking
yeah.
he fucking weebled and wobbled out to the fucking
Yeah.
and you know what? And he probably threw the perfect pitch. It's
Billy Taft.
Wow.
I don't know who.
I wonder what team that was for.
I don't know. Obviously,
But
it was
that's,
Probably
it was
DC.
the Washington
Washington
Senators.
The Washington
Senators, yeah.
Senators.
The Washington Senators?
I don't know who they played. I probably should have did more research.
No, it's
Nah,
okay.
that was
We'll
good
find
enough.
it.
That was actually too much.
Yeah. Anyways, and we all know about April 15th, 1947, with Jackie Robinson, 75 years ago today. Perfect
Indeed.
day. But we're going to move forward to April 15th, 1965. The NFL changes the penalty flag from white to yellow.
Oh, that was actually
That was
perfect.
actually-
That was a good
Awesome.
throw. But here's
That was
oh, nice catch. Well,
Yeah.
here,
Nice-
we were talking
TW,
about this
nice
earlier.
catch.
Did they really change it, or did TV just go from black and white to color, and it was always yellow?
Now that's
know
a
what?
great. That's a great
Don't know.
question.
I'm just
It wouldn't have mattered.
I'm just going
It
by
wouldn't
what
have mattered.
I'm
That-
just going by whatever fucking Google says.
Wow, that's
right.
good.
Let's bring it right up to 1991, April 15th.
Right up.
Magic Johnson sets the NBA record for career assists with 9,898 assists.
That's insane.
That is insane.
Not bad for an AIDS patient.
It's not bad. Nope. Thank
I
God
think
for
he
those
got laid
medicines.
more than that.
Yeah, he had the pipeline for
And
good stuff.
What's Will Chamberlain's record? Oh wait, we're
No.
talking about assists.
Assists.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he was scoring.
That
That would be
Will
20,000.
Wilt did it by himself.
yeah, I know.
did.
He didn't
Yeah.
need an assist.
No, he's scoring 20,000.
But not to end on a little down note, though, but it's actually, whatever. It's April 15, 2013. The Boston Marathon bombing
Oh.
happened. There was 3 people killed,
so
183 people injured.
Shit, that was Friday, April 15th. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, not Friday, but
And-
today.
What year was that
Friday.
again?
2013.
Oh my God, already 9 years
yeah,
ago.
You know,
9 years ago.
They found that guy hiding in somebody's boat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, in the boat.
Yeah.
They had the heat
That-
signature.
Yep.
There was the
Yep.
heat signature with him in there. I
That
remember.
trial was still like going on as of
Oh, I
like
know.
a year ago.
Yeah,
You know,
it- It's crazy that the guy's,
Well,
still
one-
alive,
yeah.
actually. It's crazy.
Yeah, one's in prison, one dead. Thank God.
Yeah. It's,
Whatever.
ridiculous.
But not whatever.
No, I hear you.
I'm just doing.
I didn't.
sport-
I didn't
I'm
realize
just
that
doing
was April
sport.
15th.
But it's also called Patriots Day in Boston.
Yes.
So there was also a Boston Red Sox game that day, and I believe they were playing the Yankees, and the Red Sox won that day 6-3.
Right.
If
Your
you-
marathons on a Sunday also? It's probably like New York.
Yeah,
marathon,
Monday.
Sunday.
It's Monday, right?
It's always,
Monday's the day.
it's Monday.
Oh, they have their marathon on
Patriots
Monday.
Day is the Monday.
The Patriots Day is always the Monday.
I'm super disappointed. It's baseball season now. I expect a Thurman Thomas reference every week. At
No,
this
Thurman Munson.
Munson.
Thurman Munson.
Thurman Thomas is the one that forgot his fucking helmet. But we're gonna skip right.
Let's get him. Hey, Jack, you want to tell that Thurman Munson story again?
Oh, trust me, I will in this. My 4 least favorite players.
Oh, yeah, guys, by the
Or
way,
people,
stick
probably.
around because we have a brand new segment. It's going to wrap up the show in a couple minutes. You're not going to want to miss. You're going to learn a lot
Good.
about us.
But
If
now
you
we're-
don't even know about
No,
us.
you're right. But actually, on today, April 15th, 2022, the NHL Hockey Hall of Famer Mike Bossy passed away.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys are actually big hockey fans, but he was a major player
Islander,
with,
right?
with the Islanders.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
my uncle and
Yeah.
aunt's favorite. They
Yeah.
loved the Islanders. Mike Bossy was their favorite player.
I've
Crazy.
been-
They're
I've been-
roughly
young.
the same age.
Young,
Well,
65, right?
65 years
Lung
He
old.
was
cancer?
sick for a little.
Lung cancer.
Lung cancer,
So
yeah.
obviously he was smoking on the bench like fucking
Keith Hernandez.
like Keith Hernandez.
Probably.
Jim Leland.
There was
Jim
no,
Leland.
there was
Jim
no,
Leland.
there was no secondhand smoke. No,
yeah,
he was.
Mike Bossy was. He was a badass.
The
Yes.
bruiser?
He was a goon.
The bruiser?
He was. Mike Bossy was a bruiser.
He wasn't like a big point scorer. He wasn't like guys like that really don't.
Like Chara.
He
He's one of
was
those
actually
guys.
like the Buka
Charles?
Boom. No, he was like the Buka Boom of the Rangers.
Buka boom.
Buka Boom, baby. Boom.
Jeff Spath. Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have really on this day in history.
No, that's good. That's some good history right there.
That is
You
good
know.
history.
Very
That's
good.
crazy history.
William
Couple of those
Taft,
things
though.
I didn't even
And,
know.
and actually, it's April 15th, 2022. Do your fucking taxes. Pay your fucking debt to the society and to America. It's tax day.
Pay
Is
me.
it?
Yes.
Pay
it's
I
gotta
April
go.
15th.
It's the,
I gotta go.
I gotta go. I'll
And-
see you guys
and-
later.
It's the 18th. this
Pay
year.
me for the NASCAR.
On
pool.
Monday.
It's the 18th.
They pushed it to
Oh,
Monday.
they pushed it back.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Of course they did.
No way to come.
But
All
it's,
right.
it's always April 15th.
Sure.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, they pushed
Yeah.
it back. Speaking of historical dates, last week, he doesn't want to talk about it. You saw our birthday episode. This is Brian's birthday episode.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Did we
You
bring it?
said
did we
65.
bring-
I
All right,
don't believe that.
My birthday was on Sunday. I turned 65 years old.
65.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Brian. Come on.
Thank
Nice.
Give it up.
Nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So we got to get him home real quick.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
70 next year.
So we
but
can
we're-
watch
we're
Perry
65
Mason.
this year.
How old are you?
65.
He's the youngest one on the panel, actually, at 65.
Yeah.
I think lower.
55. Yeah.
I think even lower.
He
than
can't
that.
drive 55.
No, 55.
No, he
I
did.
thought,
He
I
did
thought,
say
I thought you
65.
said I thought you said 65 too.
I did, but Mitch thinks I'm 55, so we're gonna go with that.
So
The
what you
sad thing is that some people actually believed you when you said 65, Brian.
I did.
We're very gray.
So what'd you do for your birthday?
I got drunk at Birds Hall House, and that's about it.
and watch Craig lose at darts. Was it last Tuesday?
I did watch Craig.
He
lose
saw
the
that
Darts on
too.
Tuesday, yeah.
That's a whole nother segment with the darts.
But
We're bringing
I got-
that up soon too.
I got two things for you. Two things. Number one. So I read something on Twitter today that really got me fascinated. So I figured I'd run it by you guys. We have the show tonight. I'll see what you think. If two options. Someone will hand you $1 million cash, tax-free, good to go. You're out the door, $1 million.
Right.
Or you could flip a coin and either win $10 million or nothing. What are you doing?
I'm taking $1 million.
Yeah, I'm taking them. I'm not a gambler.
I wouldn't
I'm
even-
flipping the coin
Why are you flipping the coin? This is curious. This is because I'm taking the $1 million too. So yeah,
because you have a 50% chance of winning 10 million.
you have a 50% chance of
we're
walking
zero
out there with your
with
dick in your hand.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would
I'm
take.
taking it. Yeah, right.
You know what? It's all about the coin toss.
No, sir.
See, you're doing a gambling odds thing. I get that.
I am.
And over multiple flips, you're right. You take the coin flip. but it's one shot. You got a 50% chance of getting nothing.
Correct. That's
Going
all right.
by my life,
I
it's
have,
gonna
I
not
have
come up.
nothing to begin with now.
So
why,
take the million.
So take the million. Yeah.
no, why not? No,
And
go big or go home.
The argument can be made that 10 million is like generational wealth and $1 million is nice, but it's not that, right? So
All right.
I'm
don't
still
know.
taking the million.
I'm taking the million. He's
I'm
taking
taking
the
the
million.
million.
You got
No
darts. We
question.
play a lot of darts. You got 50 left on the board. Are you going double bull or are you going 18 and double 16?
I'm going double bull.
He hasn't hit one yet.
Nope.
I
Oh
have
my
a-
God.
Take the millions.
I have another one for you
All right,
guys.
who-
All right, he's got another.
You got a coin?
I like
You got
these
a coin?
questions. These are fun.
The second
You
one
got a
is this.
coin? Does anyone carry a dime
You're
or
all-
Does
a
you have a
penny or a
coin or
quarter?
no? A coin on you? No.
We don't need a coin. You're all
No, we don't.
heterosexual men, right?
We're,
What does that mean?
Three
all-
of us are.
Yeah.
We're-
As
we're-
am I, right?
We're what?
Heterosexual men.
Yes.
Yeah. Would you, for $90 million,
Nope. What?
have sexual intercourse with your best heterosexual male friend?
No.
$90 million.
Nope. I would not.
Speaking of mandates, I'm taking Craig to lunch, dinner, and bed.
Don't bring that roofie.
But,
Don't bring that rupee.
But-
Oh my lord.
but by the way,
For how much?
Can we
90,
go back to
90.
the other one?
90 million,
90.
you have to finish.
Whatever.
Yo, Brian, I'll tell you what.
I'll split it with you.
I will fuck you harder in your ass than you've ever fucking felt for $90 million.
What are you talking about?
Absolutely.
You
I'm getting
fucking
half,
you
though.
present it.
I'm getting.
Yep.
Hey,
wow.
look.
Yep.
I mean,
Well, well, Brian, that's a compliment, I guess.
That's-
You know.
right.
It's 40. It's $90
He's
million.
basically saying, he's like,
It's
I
90
want you.
million.
Nah, there's not a chance.
Hey, mom, I love you. I love you.
thank
I-
God we're not doing Instagram
I-
Live tonight.
I would punch you square in the mouth for $90 million.
Oh,
She'd
my
punch you
God.
back for fucking half of it.
I
'cause
would
you're
give
gonna
you
sue
half.
Punch it
I
back
would
for
give
free.
you half, but I would punch you square in the face for $90 million.
Do it. No, not you. I'm talking her. She should punch you. Oh man, those were some hard hitting questions.
Those are hard hitting.
They are. All right, I have a question for you. Who's the 4 presidents on Mount Rushmore?
Lincoln, Washington, Roosevelt for some reason.
Yeah, here's a weird.
Well, he started all the state parks in America.
Is
Of
it
course it's gonna be.
Jefferson? No,
I don't know.
I'm keeping my mouth shut on this.
I'm
one.
asking you.
I think it's Jefferson.
It is Thomas
Is it Jefferson?
Jefferson,
100%.
Washington, Lincoln, Roosevelt.
I just noticed
Not
a lot
sure
of people
why
tuning
Jefferson
out right
gets
now.
a spot on there. I get it for George. He's the first guy, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Roosevelt's
Lincoln.
like
Roosevelt for
Roosevelt,
sure,
he's-
because like you said, he did
He-
all those
he did
parks
all
and
the
all
Teddy
that.
was that badass.
Teddy's like
he
the
probably
odd
made
man
it
out
himself.
though in that group.
Yeah,
though.
right.
Who
You know,
was the odd man out?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Not really.
No. Nah, he's the Rough Rider.
He was
bro.
he was a badass. He's a badass.
He's in the Spanish-American War, right?
I don't know.
He was kicking ass down in Cuba.
So Jack, that's actually a great
was-
question because this is it. This is what we're doing. It's going to make you guys actually stay till the end and watch this. We're starting a new segment. It's called the Mount Rushmore of XXXXX. We wrote a bunch of topics down. We're going to randomly pull it out of Jack's cocaine bag, and then, and then
Yes.
we don't know prior. We have no prior knowledge of
That
what's
is a
in
lot
here.
of cocaine in that bag. That's
Well,
a huge
well,
bag.
It looks like
I used to do a lot
Acid.
of cocaine in the 80s
Fair
and
enough.
90s and
and
whatever.
2000s and 2020s.
so. Let's get the show on the road then. Hey. All right, who's gonna pick one out? He wrote them, so you can't pick him out.
I
You
can't.
got to pick one out. So our
I
first
kind of like yours too.
Mount Rushmore. Yeah, we'll get to those later.
Now you guys understand what we're talking about,
It's
right?
very interactive.
You got to pick
It's
4.
cool.
It could be random topic. They will be random topics.
It's random topics, and we just say
Pick
what
our 4 top. The 4 top.
Mount Rushmore. Who is your favorite Yankee of all time?
I know who's not
Oh,
his.
the top 4? Oh, yeah.
So you got to pick 4 favorite Yankees. Who's the
That's-
New York Yankees? Who wants to go first? I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. buddy.
Favorite Yankees of all time. I'm going to do this by who I've seen play. Like, I understand you can put Babe Ruth and all those guys up there, but I'm going to say who I've seen play.
Yep,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Me too.
Derek Jeter,
of course.
Alex Hart. I'm kidding. It's not.
Did you just
Bernie Williams. Love that guy. Jorge Posada. And then I'm going to go back to Donnie Baseball, Mr. Mattingly, Don Mattingly. So I'm saying they're not necessarily the best players in Yankee history, but the ones I've seen, the ones I know, the ones
your favorite
the
four.
ones I grew up
Your
with.
favorite
Yep.
four. That makes
Like,
a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
no, that
Jack
yeah,
grew
my-
up with Babe Ruth and all those other guys.
No, but
Right.
you know who I did grow up with though? Was Roy White.
There you go.
I love Roy White. Number 6,
Yes.
out there in right field.
Double
so
three.
So he's one. Who's your other 3?
Let's see. I'm gonna definitely go with. I'm gonna stick with you. With saying Derek Jeter for the next one.
Love Derek Jeter.
You know, Derek Jeter was great. You know, he was an all-time Yankee. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Mel Stoudemire.
Oh,
Probably he was the first pitcher I ever saw in Yankee Stadium in 1973,
nice.
and it was at like a doubleheader that my dad took us down to, and Mel Stoudemire pitched that day, and he went all 9 innings and beat the California Angels.
That's a great story, by the way. When
Oh, it's a
your
great
dad's,
story,
You
dude.
guys
My
ate
dad-
all your
yeah.
PB and J's
Yes,
an hour
and-
into the
and
ride.
And he took us all down there to watch that game, and that was in 1973 at the old stadium.
Yeah.
So Mel Stoudemire, definitely. So we got Roy White, Derek Jeter, Mel Stoudemire, and my last but not least favorite Yankee right now would probably be Bobby Mercer.
Oh,
Because,
great call. Great
because,
call.
Because I played center field in high school baseball, and so did he. And I kind of like trained myself to be like Bobby Mercer.
Yes.
That's
So
cool.
that's my 4.
That's
That's
great.
cool.
See, I like it because
Phil,
we're all
can
different
I
ages.
cut you? Can I cut
Sure,
you?
'cause I got my 4. This is an easy one.
Dwight Gooden. Daryl Strawberry. David Cohn.
I know what you're doing with this, you dick.
And Mariano Rivera.
Okay.
God.
Oh,
3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Yeah.
He went
Yeah,
all
you
Mets.
guys know where 3 out of those 4 guys came from.
Ed
right?
Garner Alfonso. No, he
Across
was a
town,
Yankee,
right?
was he?
In that other borough.
Didn't
Robinson Cano. Come on.
didn't David Cohn get caught jerking off in the bullpen?
Sure.
Okay.
Is that why they call him Coney?
Who was that? Was that me?
That could be why they call him Coney.
It could be. All right, so
That's actually good to
You know
think that
what?
way of guys
No,
that you actually saw too.
they were the crossovers.
Yeah.
Well, if they're comfortable in
Yeah,
the
but
city,
you, but I know,
might as
but
well
you
stay.
being 65 years old, when you revert back to like some of the older guys?
Yeah, like, my hero growing up was Thurman Munson.
Yeah, mine too.
Funny you should mention that.
August 2nd,
Oh, God.
1979 was the fucking best day in the world. Sorry,
All right, can we
Thurman.
not talk about this? We're
All right.
kind of. We'll get into that after Phil does his 4.
Yes.
And we're going to tell you about what
Sorry.
the Mugs are doing this
and then
weekend.
it's somebody
No,
else's
I say we
pick.
pick
No,
another
no,
one.
no,
we
we
gotta
just
do
do it.
another
We're
one.
done?
We do one. I'm
No,
looking
we're
at the
gonna pick
clock.
another
I'm looking
one.
at the clock.
No, we're good.
T, what are we at?
All right, Phil, go ahead.
We got time for one more.
Ah, we got
Oh,
one more.
absolutely.
All right,
I
Phil,
said
who
we
are your
said
4?
it.
No, his 4
Yeah.
Yankees. Come on, ball bag. Let him do it.
They're super easy. So, for me, Ron Guidry for sure.
Oh,
Nice.
Louisiana,
Louisiana Lightning.
Nice.
Ron Guidry for me was the left-handed version of like a Tom Seaver-ish kind of guy. I used to love every time at the end of the game,
Absolutely.
his leg would always be dirty because he gets down so low. Like
That's a-
he's,
that-
the
that's
only
a-
person lower
that's
than
a-
me is probably like Seaver as far as like pitching.
That's a
Yes.
stretch.
Ron Guidry was great to me. I loved also Greg Nettles because I
Oh, yeah.
agree with what you said, Craig.
Number
with-
9.
with guys that you actually saw.
Right.
Not like the epic guys from back in the day, Yogi Berra
Right.
and all those guys. We never
Yeah.
saw them.
Never
and they
saw
were
'em
great,
play.
not to take away from it, but
Right.
it was all good. But then I go back and I have to put not just a player on there, but a coach. I loved Billy Martin. I absolutely did. Never saw him as a player, of course, but as a manager, I love it. He's hired today. He gets fired tomorrow. He gets hired back. He comes back with a mustache. I mean, the guy to me was he was cool as hell.
Yeah.
And Jeter, obviously, that to
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
is a no-brainer.
Well,
He takes that other third spot. But for me, as a kid in the '70s watching baseball, those 3 guys for sure were on my.
it made you
my
want to
list.
play baseball.
Yeah,
Because I
for
was saying,
sure.
like if we're
Without
doing
a doubt.
a Yankees, if we're doing the Yankees Mount Rushmore
Yeah. it's-
history, Babe Ruth,
Yeah, Lou Gehrig.
Mickey Mantle,
You know.
you
those
got
guys are
Jeter,
all-
and then
Horace
whoever.
Clark.
No, still
No, he got mentioned by
Mariano's on a
Craigie.
Yankees.
He's
got to
be.
Yeah,
Mount
no,
Rushmore.
You know what?
And you could fill in the other three around him.
yeah,
As far as
no,
I'm
you're
concerned.
right. Mariano was.
What are your 4 Mount Rushmore picks?
Hit us up
Hit us up.
on Instagram.
And on Instagram, on YouTube, you tell us what was your 4.
Wait, are we doing one more of these?
Yes. We are
Because
doing
this,
one more.
this is going to be our show from now on. We're not going to even
Yeah,
talk
we're-
to each other.
Thank you.
We're just going to do this. Yeah, I like him.
He killed a fucking seagull, dude.
Oh, shit.
What's that?
Mount Rushmore, your 4 favorite bands.
Can I go?
You can go.
All right. Can you redo that? 4 favorite bands?
4
Four
favorite
favorite bands.
bands. It doesn't say any genre. You
Hold
can
on,
do whatever you
hold on,
want.
Hold on.
All right. So
The Beatles.
The Beatles,
the Beatles.
because everything starts and ends with the Beatles.
It does.
Number 2, the Black Crowes.
Wow.
Number 3, Led Zeppelin.
See, we're learning a lot about each other. We're learning more
number
of that.
4, the Mad Flautist. Ian Anderson
Kenny
of,
G?
of Jethro Tull.
Oh.
Jethro Tull.
4.
All right.
There's your 4.
Mine are a little off. Led Zeppelin is definitely in the top 4.
Well done.
right.
Metallica. I'm a huge Metallica fan, and yeah, I listen to them every day, all the time. Who
There's
else I
2.
got? What?
There's 2.
I know. This is a hard thing.
That's a
Jesus
hard one
Christ.
off the top of the head, too, man.
Oh yeah, right off the top of the head. Those I will
That's a
do
toughie.
it. I'll do
A
it.
hard one off the top of the head.
Oh jeez.
That's totally
Like
what she said.
it's one of these bands that you just wake up and you can say, "Hey, I'm going to play them. I'm going to listen." And if they come on, I'm not going to turn it off. Journey.
Nice.
Kidding.
I thought you were
I'm
gonna say
kidding.
Wham.
I'm kidding, but I'm leaving it there.
No.
Oh, Prince. Boom.
Nice.
Prince is unbelievable.
Yeah,
So-
but
it's a solo artist.
Prince wasn't a band.
Fuck. No. Who made all? Okay.
Oh, the New Revolution. Never
There you
mind.
go.
He
All
was
right.
a band.
Your relevation.
Was that Prince's band?
The Revolution, yeah.
It was, right?
Prince
I'm
and the
kidding
Revolution.
about Prince and Journey. I listen to them all the time if they're on. Definitely Metallica. Definitely Led Zeppelin. I'm a big classic rock guy, so I honestly the Beatles. This one's a tough one.
That's a very tough one.
That's why I broke it down on my side, like genres.
4 favorite bands. Come on.
No Rolling Stones.
Depeche Mode.
All right.
Wow.
Boys to Men.
Boys to Men and New Edition, both of them. Boom.
That's it? Nice. Well, I think I'm going to go with my first favorite is probably the Steve Miller Band.
Nice.
Because it was,
Fly like an
yeah,
eagle.
Steve Miller Band. That was my first show that I saw.
Best greatest hits album of all
I
time.
love the Beach Boys. That's my second.
Oh,
Brian Wilson is a
Um,
lunatic.
Brian Wilson, what?
A lunatic. He's
Is
out of
Brian
his.
Wilson still alive?
He's out of his mind.
just listen to the Bare Naked Ladies song.
All right, and then we're gonna go with let's see.
Oh, Bob Dylan. That's what I meant to say.
No,
Not a
Bob
band
Dylan's
either.
a guy. He's not a band.
Not a band either.
Damn it.
I'm gonna go with Old Dominion, which is a country band right now. They're pretty fucking hot. They're good.
Is it country or is it
No, it's
Taylor
country.
Swift country?
Are
No,
you-
no, Old Dominion is country.
You don't get a fourth after that, Phil.
No,
Can't wait
Old
to
Dominion. Come on, everyone
clean
knows
this
whatever.
train
Not
wreck
every,
up.
A lot of our followers definitely know Old Dominion.
You forfeit your fourth pick.
And my fourth would be
Prince and the Revolution. I'm going back to it. I want Prince and the Revolution back.
I got to think about this for 1 second.
It's not. It's very difficult.
I'm gonna say Maroon 5.
Really?
I
Wow.
like Maroon 5. Yes.
You're talking.
I
All
like-
right, so that
I-
question is bands right now, like currently on your playlist. If you're putting freaking what's his name on Mount Rushmore,
I'm-
Maroon 5 by
Maroon
Mitchie.
5. I
Yeah.
like their music.
Okay.
Phil?
Right.
Good. We're learning a lot about each other
I
today,
take the
folks.
Mount
And you are
Rushmore
learning a lot about us.
On music definitely differently than that, right? So I look at it how music may have changed me or made me think that, hey, that's a real cool genre of music, right? So, and this is no order, but definitely Pink Floyd. Why
Nice.
Pink Floyd? Because I had never heard Pink Floyd in my life until my roommate at college was like, let's have these adult candies and watch The Wall. Seriously. And it was
And
like,
watch The
holy
Wall.
smoke. This
He's
is
literally watching that
unbelievable.
Wall.
It was
Yeah.
so good to me that I told my mother, you have to watch this. And she said she watched it. She was like, I have no idea what I was watching. She was afraid for her son doing drugs in school.
She
It
was
bad.
missing the adult
But
candy
I say
part.
that opened my eyes to that brand of music. For sure, hands down, Pink Floyd is on there. I got to throw on that list also the Sex Pistols, right? Because
Wow.
again,
Nice.
There you
that
go.
opened me up to like all kinds of things like that are not as hard as that, but some like the Dead Kennedys, which are very, very hardcore. I don't know if you guys have heard like, Too Drunk to Fuck and things like that, but
No, I've heard of the Dead
definitely
Kennedys.
opened up a whole new genre of music that I never heard before. So those are two. Another one on that level that kind of opened me up, maybe something like the Smiths.
Yeah,
and
I
that was-
almost said the
That was,
Smiths.
that was
Wow.
another one, which is a whole new genre also with new wave music and WDRE, which
You
is
said
on
the
Long
Depeche
Island,
Mode,
where I went to
Smiths came
school.
right to
Yeah.
my
So
head.
So that was another one. So that has to be up there because it opens your mind to something totally different. And then just for the old classics, which you would see like on Soul Train or Carol Burnett or, any of the Flip Wilson show, I'd have to
Chip
say like
Wilson.
the Temptations.
There you
And
go.
then that would round out like that.
That
Just
would
looking
round
at
out
how
your
it,
four.
yeah, because I have a wide range of, I can listen to anything.
Yes.
Because of bands like that.
See,
Correct.
The
Me
spectrum.
too.
And if you guys can't
The
tell,
open
we're on to
spectrum.
something here with I wrote down 54 freaking topics.
All right.
He's got 10 more in there.
All right,
Oh,
pick-
we're not.
pick-
no
no, pick
more.
one of yours.
this
We
shit
gotta
every
get. We
week.
gotta
How
go.
much time we have?
Yeah, we got to wrap it up, but we got about 3 more minutes because we just got to say, okay, the mugs, by the way, Jack and I, TW, Marky, we're going to Atlanta
Hot
right.
on
Atlanta.
Sunday.
Oh.
We got a job.
We're working.
We're not going to like rub people out.
Well, we're
we just
working
got
for-
a job.
we got,
Well,
you did
we're
say
working
we got a
for,
job.
We're working for webcasting, right?
Yeah,
It's not rub people out, it's rub people off.
No, but
Oh.
this is going to be a great trip.
I heard there's a lot of those in Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I don't know if you guys have you ever been to Atlanta?
No.
It's a
Me-
nice town.
me either.
I got a bunch of family down there. We're going to see my brother. We're going to see my cousins.
Yep.
Maybe
And-
if they watch this show, they won't.
When are you guys going?
We're leaving Sunday, and we come back Thursday, I
Yep.
want to say.
Yep.
So that's going to be fun. Mugs on the road. We'll probably put some videos up on our Instagram page, so you guys definitely keep in touch on the Instagram page. It should be fun, right?
Yeah.
Audio,
We're getting paid.
video. We're getting paid.
Car service to the airport.
Car service to the
That's
airport.
freaking awesome.
These guys
We
are
might have
carte blanche.
champagne actually in the limo.
Traveling
we got a limo.
friggin' style.
We got a limo.
We got a limo. No, we don't.
The
We're
airplane,
traveling
the,
style.
the airplane may or may not be repaired prior to takeoff. We'll see.
Oh.
Someone may have left a wrench inside.
So this
the
is our last
turbine.
show ever, apparently, according to him.
Well, I mean, your last show.
You are so.
Oh my
Replaceable?
God, you are not replaceable because we didn't want
we
you in the
will
first
do it.
place.
We'll do it. We'll definitely do a show after we get back from Atlanta.
Yes. And
Oh,
we'll
when
put,
you guys
we'll
come
put,
back.
like I said, we'll put some snippets up when we're down there. If we have time, we're gonna be working hard. We're working 20-hour days. That's what the mugs do.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what we
but
do.
before we get out of here, I just want to say a special thank you so much for having us back. The Berardi's, Peekskill Brewery.
Yes.
You know,
It's
Keith,
cool to be
Kara,
back in here.
Morgan.
I love
Juice for coming up and asked, like, hey, can they go up there? Yes. You know, Paige did it. Henry, Sloan. Oh, my God. The list goes on. Diggy. You guys are great. Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And we got some new faces around.
We do.
Sherry. No, not Cherry. Sherry.
No.
She's my
right, this
cherry
is-
pie.
Oh, Warren. I got to put them in my top 4 bands of all time. Motley Crue. That's who I forgot.
Oh,
Damn it.
See, there's a lot. See, that's
Ah.
what I mean. The more you think, it'll
Well,
just keep
bands of
going
all
on
time.
and on and
Ba-
on.
See, when I do
It's
my
tough.
list, it is fucking 80s glam rock. All right.
Listen.
TW says, let's get out of here. So we're getting out of here. We'll see you
Yes.
guys in Atlanta
Live.
or next week.
Live from Atlanta.
Yeah.